Hello all, welcome back to the barbershop. The barbershop is now open. So have a seat, and as soon as we're done with this guy in the camera, you'll be up next. Okay, today we're doing a face shave. We're using the, hang on one second. I do have that right here. We're using the One Touch, endorsed by Rick Harrison, Mr. Pawn Stars himself. It's a twist to open. It's all metal, but it's not steel. A magnet does not stick to it. It is pot metal. With the Derby extra blade on its second use. Yes, it's extra. See? Twist to open, twist to close. Little overhang on the edges. Nice blade gap. Should be okay. We're using PAA Cavendish. And that's the pour, that's the color of it. A little brown. And we're going to wet the face. I don't want that blowing directly on me. Little Neutrogena for the pre-shave. So like I said, I'm trying to get rid of that one. It's just taking up space. So how you guys doing out there? Everybody having good shaves? Got to do it again. Forgot to fill my bucket. Always fill your bucket. It's good to have a full bucket. Using the Jen&Co brush. Just a cheapie off eBay. Love the scent on this one. This is going to be another order the full tub of this one. Add a little more water to it. Oh yeah. I don't want the fan blowing directly on me, but I guess I'm going to have to. Oh, that's a nice scent. Nothing like a nose full of Cavendish. Speaking of which, my pipe tobacco is supposed to be here Thursday. I was hoping they would readjust it and say Wednesday, but nope, they're still saying Thursday. First pass, with the grain, with the Derby blade, second use. Find the angle for this razor. Let's start on the cap and work our way down. There we go. It's not a rough razor. decent amount of blade feel, not a lot. Not overly aggressive, I should say, on the blade feel. Not too sure about that blade. Oh, really? Let's try the Supermax titanium. Yeah, let's try that Supermax. That's a sharper blade. Because as much blade as I'm feeling, I should not have as much as I have on my face right now. Sometimes you just gotta stop, guys, and make adjustments. Nobody's judging your shave. Nobody's giving you a rank of 1 to 10. You're not out there trying to do an Olympic 10 on your shave. You're just trying to get the most comfortable, best shave you can. And if that means you got to stop and make adjustments, stop and make adjustments. Now, across the grain. I'll tell you right now, already, I haven't checked to see how it's cutting, but it feels better. Feels a lot better. These Supermax blades, they're not the sharpest ones out there, of course. I mean, everybody knows that feathers are. And I would put the Persona Med Preps a very close second. Out of the blades I've used, I don't have any more Med Preps. I only ever had 2, and I used those a long time ago. The Persona Lab Blue, they're Blue Lab, or Lab Blue. They give the Med Preps a run for their money. I haven't had a Kai blade yet. I'm going to get some eventually, but those things are freaking expensive. They make feathers look cheap. Still a lot left. I might have to do 4 passes with this shave to get close to being smooth. Yeah, there's a lot on here. And maybe it wasn't the blade the first time, but the blade did not, that derby did not feel smooth, and it had been used once before, so the edge on it should have been broken in. But it was rough. I could feel it dragging on the skin. and getting a little tuggy. I mean, it was only second use, so I don't know what that's about. Against the grain, third pass. Let's see what we got here. We got soap in here, that's what we got. Guys, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Let me know that you want to see what the best razor is out there in a certain price range. As we get to those price ranges that you're probably interested in, we'll get there. Right now, we start cheap and work our way up. Wow, that is a fourth pass. That is a whole complete fourth pass. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, this razor, I'm going to have to go 4. It's not bad. It doesn't tear you up. And it gives you good blade feel. Maybe it's the blades I'm using. I mean, we'll find out again when I'll probably be using a different blade when I do it with a head-to-head against another razor. Well, I know I'll be using another blade, and we'll check it then. But right now, I'm saying 4 because there's a lot on my face. Soap has great residual slickness, let me tell you what. I mean, you saw me do 3 full passes, and that really wasn't even a socially acceptable shade. There was a lot of stubble left. And there might be after this too. Yeah, I don't like to go across the neck too much anymore, but I have to. A little bit right in here, not much. And I still got some here. A little bit and through here too. It's not shaving worth shit. I'm sorry, but it's not. I'll never get it all, not with this razor. I did 4 passes and pickups, and I'm still not. I still got here, right through here, still a ton. So, no on that razor. Saturday, I think I'm going to have a different shave. I'm not going to be doing another 10 to 15 razor, because if you guys remember correctly, I said I started reading a lot of stuff about the Lord razor, the Lord cheapie, like the Concord, their cheap razor, and everybody was saying how great of a shaver it was. And I said, well, just out of fairness, I'm going to order one and check it. I don't think it'll beat the Concord. It'll come even with it, but I don't think it'll beat it. And I ordered one, and it should be here Saturday. So that'll probably be the shave, those two against each other. And then next Tuesday would be this one. All right, guys. That's enough of that. Okay. Well, I got my money back that was stolen from my account. The bank fixed that on Monday, so my rent check cleared. Yay! And I don't owe my bank $36 for bouncing a check, and I don't owe the park $50 for bouncing a check. What a nightmare. That's what I said. It's the aggravation they put you through, the bullshit you got to go through to fix everything they screw up. And I still have to wait for a new debit card to come in the mail, which I figure should be here Thursday. I don't see it taking 7 days. So I'm hoping it'll be here Thursday. All right. There was no burn with the Allen block. Honestly, this did not cut close enough for the Allen block to burn. Just the plain old witch hazel today. Guys, witch hazel you can buy anywhere. Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, your local grocery store. You don't have to get this stuff that you see online that's $10, $11 for a bottle this size. It all works the same. And if you want it with different scent, go on eBay, and a lot of those oils are like $4.95, $5.95 for a little bottle of oil, and free shipping. And you add like 8-10 drops to one of these, and you got yourself a scented witch hazel, and you can do freaking 100 bottles with one of those little bottles. I was going to order some this time when I got paid, but the problem I ran into was all the ones that I told you, they had the ones that were buy 3 get 3 free. They were great, except for one thing. They didn't have any of the scents I wanted. So they were all out. So I had to scrap that idea. The PAA Cavendish sample of aftershave. Wonderful. I'm gonna wax my beard and mustache after this, but I won't put you through that torture. It's an unruly mess right now. And then every time you eat something, you're eating hair. And I ordered this and got this in the other day too. Came in yesterday. No. Excuse me. This came in today. Dumbass. Just pea size. Let's see. 5-in-1. Non-burning all day moisture, helps prevent bumps, soothes redness, helps fight ingrown hairs. Lightly scented. Very lightly scented. Alcovelva aftershave balm. And you know what, guys? With something like this, it really, I would put it in the category of no scent. The scent is so light. What I should have done is put 1 drop of this in that, mixed it up in my hand, rubbed them together, and then put it on. You get the unscented balms and get yourself, if you're using PAA soaps, get yourself some of the samples. Put 1 or 2 drops in the balm and apply it after the aftershave. Because we don't like messing up our scent structure. We want everything to smell right. So you get yourself an unscented or very lightly scented like this, add a scent to it, and go to town, wipe it on the face. Alright guys, the One Touch is a no touch. It is a super mild razor. So mild that I'm probably going to have to shave again tomorrow. Well, no, I won't shave again tomorrow. I won't shave again until Saturday. But I'll have good growth come Saturday. Alright guys, take care. We're done with this fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair. Happy shaves out there.